Hello, hello. I'm showing you something that is one of my favorite things to do with Stampin' Up! Kits, and that is to convert them into shaker cards. Isn't that amazing? So this is one of the new kits that Stampin' Up! Has put out. It is called, oh, here's the name, the Birthday Sparkle Kit. So it's kind of a kit where it's kind of a mix between craft paper with lots of gold. So it's very fun in that realm. This is one of the cards just as is, as well as there's two super duper cute tags that say like a yay cupcake tag, as well as it's your birthday candle tag. And then the last card in the kit is actually very cute just on its own as well. It's this Happy Cake Day one. And the only thing I added was adding a window sheet between this craft paper border and then the base with some sparkles. So long story short is if you were to do it without, it'd still be very cute without the shaker component. But if you were to do it without, then this just would be popped up with dimensionals rather than adding the window sheet and the glitter. But of course, the glitter is always better. I love cards when you kind of look at this because it makes sometimes shaker cards can kind of be overwhelming to start. There's a lot of pieces and components. So I kind of, when I looked at this in the catalog, I was like, Stampin' Up! Has already done all the hard work for me. And now I just get to do the sprucing it up to make it a shaker card. I've kind of already taken out my pieces here. So you can see the cake is already part of the image. And these it actually stickers. So the little candles are just stickers here on the top. Put those all on, 5 little candles. Perfect if you know someone who's turning 5 or someone who just doesn't want to disclose how old they're turning. That's okay too. Okay, so I put that on there. The next step after that is I'm going to set this aside and I want to get my shaker part ready. So I have some double sided adhesive tape. And I'm just going to go around and put this. Now, the biggest thing is to make sure there is this, you're putting it on the back side. So there's the gold on the front. That's going to be on the front of the card. And now I'm going to be wanting to adhere my window sheet to the back of the card. So I'm putting this on the back. A little bit too long there, maybe. Okay, so just take off my backing. Okay, and then I have a clear window sheet, which was cut at 3.5 by 4 3/4. Stick that on top there. Then the other thing that you need from the catalog is a package of the foam adhesive strips. These are just amazing for shaker cards because they are just the right length. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off a full one. Now, I usually suggest trying to go as close as you can to the opening. And that's because then when your card isn't being shaken, that still some of those gems and sparkles remain in view. So I found for this one that you kind of need about like 1.5. But what I tend to do, make sure if you have a break that you kind of do an overlap so that no glitter is going to escape. So I want to overlap, and then I'm going to grab a pair of scissors and snip that. Just like so. And I can put this last little piece back onto my adhesive strip for another card another time. Okay, from there, I'm going to set my card so you can kind of see it. I'm going to get out all of my glitter. So because again, wasn't a true glitter like card, it was kind of one of those scenarios where I go in my stash of my craft room and I'm like, what do I have that I can like clean up? I'm not a person that loves, everyone has different things that they love. I don't love gluing individual sequins. It's just not my jam. So, and this is one where I think you can make it any kind of color scheme that you want. So these are some shaker shapes. Um, those were Stampin' Up. Other things. These ones are iridescent shaker circles. Put a couple pinches of those on. And then I have some loose silver sequins. Seems like enough. I don't want to lose that one. Okay. Okay. So from there, now the reason someone might ask me is, okay, why didn't you put this put the sequins in here? Because you're going to lose them when you flip it over. If you have this centered, then you can center this front piece exactly where you want it to be. And it's quite a big shaker card, right? So we have lots of room to do that. So I'm picking off the double-sided adhesive backing there. And now I just want to make sure that it's centered, especially given the fold down the center. Press firmly down, fold in half. And the hardest part is done. Isn't that amazing? Always so addictive just to like do that part. Okay, so then just like kind of finishing it off, following kind of the instructions, the same as what the card kit had. I took a bow, just tied it. It's this loop here, but by tying it as a bow, it makes it super easy. And then I need my stamp. So this is my early espresso ink. And that's the same color of ink spot that comes with the kit. Oh, I should say first I'm going to glue this on. Excuse me, where did I put that glue that was working for me earlier? So I'm just going to put a couple dots of glue on this gold strip. Put this underneath the bottom just like so. I'm going to grab my little double-sided banner piece and my Happy Day stamp, Happy Cake Day stamp. Tap, tap, tap. Line that up. I'm just going to take and put a couple of dimensionals along the back. Stick my ribbon along that one there. Ta-da, doesn't that look so cute? Makes me want to make like 100 of these. And everyone's going to think I'm super amazing and gave them a shaker card. One really Stampin' Up did all the legwork for me. The envelope even has gold trim, which is super cute. And just like that, super cute little birthday card. Hope you feel inspired to jazz up one of your kits at home. Have a great night.